What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle video. This week, I'll be commentating the battle between the Denver Ninetales and the Tokyo Togekiss. So, this should be a good matchup here. So let's take a look at Denver's team. You can see here they have a Sand Core of Tyranitar, Excadrill. They also have a good Trick Room core, Meowstic, supported by Conkeldurr, Reuniclus, Vikavolt, Crawdon, all operate well in Trick Room. Wigglytuff does well in Trick Room as well, so pretty Trick Room heavy, but they do have that speed in the sand ability, and then Toxtricity, Tyranitar kind of round it out. So it'll be interesting to see what they bring. I'm going to assume the sand and then probably some sort of Trick Room option as well. With that, let's go take a look at Tokyo's team. Alright, here we have the Tokyo Togekiss, brand new team in the society. So we see here they have GMAX Urshifu-Rapid Strike, Mimikyu, Hydreigon, Bisharp, GMAX Alcremie, Dusknoir, Uxie, Shiinotic, Mr. Rime, and Beware. So a lot of scary threats here. Urshifu, of course, scary. Mimikyu, with his ability Disguise, can do a lot of things with that extra life, basically. Hydreigon's powerful Pokemon. Bisharp can be scary if it can get a Defiant off. Just a lot of scary Pokemon here. So, with that said, Denver's going to have to really kind of predict what sort of threats Togekiss is going to bring, because Tokyo definitely has a lot of different threats they can offer. So, with that, let's get right into the battle. Alright, guys, we're here watching the battle unfold. So let's see who they brought. So Denver brought Tyranitar, Excadrill, which we expected, Conkeldurr, Meowstic, Vikavolt, and Toxtricity. And Tokyo is bringing GMAX Urshifu, Mimikyu, Hydreigon, Bisharp, GMAX Alcremie, and Dusknoir. Let's see here. Looks like Denver's going with a Conkeldurr Vikavolt lead, and then putting sand in the back with Tyranitar, Excadrill. We'll have to see what Tokyo leaves off with. So it's been interesting this week. All the top teams from the divisions, minus the North Division, since Montreal is not in the Society this season, are all facing the new teams in the division. So, for example, in the East, Boston went up against Miami. In the North, it's going to be Minnesota taking on Pittsburgh. In the South, it was Reno taking on El Paso. And here we have Denver, who was the second place team last season, taking on the newcomers Tokyo. So we'll have to see how they end up doing. Alright, Tokyo's going to throw out. So it looks like it's going to be Hydreigon and Snuggles the Urshifu. Conkeldurr and Vikavolt. So Hydreigon could have a fire attack here. Be interesting to see what they can do, because that Vikavolt can do a lot of damage if it can get some attacks off. Looks like that's going to be Denver's Dynamax option as well. What Tokyo responds with. Alright, they're maxing Pokeball, so I'm assuming it's going to be the Urshifu here. There we go, so we have Dynamax Urshifu on the battlefield. The big Snuggles. Now Vikavolt is going to be maxed. We'll have to see if they double up into Vikavolt, will he be able to survive it? Flamethrower from Hydreigon comes out. Does nice damage. And a Rock Ball. Will this be enough? Will Vikavolt just be taken out here? Oh, it barely hanging But if this next Lightning can take down the Urshifu, Drain Punch comes under Hydreigon, does really nice damage. That's going to leave it with range of the Mach Punch next turn. Here comes the Max Lightning. Will this be if the Oko snuggles? Yeah, Snuggles goes down. Urshifu does not have the best special defense. And I think the Vikavolt will be able to survive one turn of this Sand Kick. Now Snuggles. You see him like go to his knees there, like in pain. Conkeldurr gets hit. Vikavolt gets hit. Should survive, yep. And Conkeldurr's Flame Orb goes off, so now its Guts is activated. Alcremie comes out. Mach Punch into the Hydreigon. Yeah, Alcremie should be able to pick up a KO here on the Vikavolt if it wants to. Here's the Mach Punch. Takes out Hydreigon. And there's the Dazzling Gleam, so that'll pick up the KO on Vikavolt. So overall, neither Max is basically frayed here, but Conkeldurr was able to take out Hydreigon. So Denver is in the lead, up 3 Pokemon to 2, and the Sand's already up, so that means Excadrill can come out with its Sand Rush. Ooh, and Mimikyu comes out. Mimikyu's the last option, so what does that mean for here? I wonder if Tokyo's running Protect on any of these. A Protect on the Alcremie, and maybe trying to set up... I don't even know what you can set up with the Mimikyu. You probably gotta go for a Play Rough onto Conkeldurr here. Try to take out Conkeldurr. Because then, if you take out Conkeldurr here and Denver's forced to bring Tyranitar in, there's only going to be like one more turn of the Sand, maybe 2 more turns. I haven't been paying attention. So then you might be able to do something there. Let's see, Excadrill, no Protect, so that Iron Head's going to take out Alcremie. See the Life Orb on Excadrill. Mimikyu goes for the Wood Hammer. Doesn't do a lot against Excadrill, being neutral due to its Steel typing. Thunder Punch will take out Mimikyu's Disguise. And now Mimikyu's in range of that Iron Head from Excadrill, finishing it off. Interesting, I didn't see, unless I missed it, did Mimikyu get hit with the Sand? Might be running Goggles if that's the case. I might have just missed it. Alright, Mimikyu goes down, so that's gonna give game 1 to Denver. With 3 Pokemon remaining. So now they're going to move on to game 2, so we'll have to see how they switch it up here. Could a Dynamax Hydreigon be a play? Like, if you got the Urshifu with Protect, if you do like the same lead here, and you Protect with Urshifu, so it might survive. I say might survive the Max Lightning if it Protects, but a Max Flare from Hydreigon will probably do a heck of a lot of damage. No, because I just think Vikavolt, like, you look at Vikavolt, it's so powerful against this whole team. Its attacking options really hits this whole team hard. Other than maybe Dusknoir, it has to kind of rely on its electric attacks a little more. So what's Denver going to decide here? They have the Scarf Toxtricity, which I don't see anything that's going to be running Scarf on Tokyo's team. Maybe the Hydreigon if they don't want to plan to Dynamax it, so it could be a Scarf Toxtricity play. Okay, Vikavolt and Toxtricity. So they are bringing Toxtricity, and they're going to keep Sand in the back. So they're not bringing Conkeldurr, which could make them weaker to Hydreigon and Bisharp a little bit. I mean, you just can't get the easy Mach Punch kill on Bisharp. You know, you'll have to, like, get an Earthquake off if you want to one-shot it. Alright, let's see. So Denver is switching up their lead a little bit. And Tokyo switches up their lead. They go Hydreigon Dusknoir. Dusknoir is interesting because you don't want to set up Trick Room here. So what attacking options do they have? They could do like an ally switch play here. They think it's going to be an attack into the Hydreigon. Which is what it looks like it's going to be. An ally switch here would be very beneficial to Tokyo. Looks like Tokyo is not Dynamaxing. Denver gets the first Dynamax off. Scarf Toxtricity does pretty good damage against Dusknoir, actually. Because Flamethrower comes out. We already saw this roll before. And then a Rock Slide. Not enough against Vikavolt, so this Flutterby is going to come out, and it should take out this Hydreigon. Yep. So, what could be in the back here? Knuckles comes out. Vikavolt going for the max guard here, and we know Toxtricity is locked into Overdrive, but this Overdrive is going to do a lot of damage to Snuggles. Should take it down to about half. Yeah, because we're predicting the Dynamax here, of course. So it's Tokyo tried to get another Rock Ball off into here. It's not going to work with the max guard, so they had to have kind of predicted and gone into the Toxtricity. There we see the max guard. Overdrive comes out. Wow. Does almost 2/3 to Snuggles and actually gets a high damage roll to take out Dusknoir, and there's the Rock Fall. Blocked by the max guard, so now Toxtricity, again being the fastest, will be able to get off its Overdrive first. So now Urshifu needs to do a guard here and hope that maybe Alcremie can pick up a KO. Onto the Toxtricity. Here's the Overdrive though, no guards, so Snuggles will go down. Big Snuggles. Tokyo down to the last mon now. Alcremie goes for the Psychic. Toxtricity though hangs on, even the Psychic not enough to take out Toxtricity, and there's the Steel Spike. That should be more than enough to take out Alcremie. And with that, Denver takes game 2 with a 4-0 convincing win. So We see the veteran team Denver showing the newer team Tokyo how it's done. That's kind of been the running theme with the new teams versus the best teams. We will have to see how Pittsburgh and Minnesota end up. They'll be playing later this week, so stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, thanks for tuning in to the Global Pokemon Society, and stay classy.